Okay guys, Mr. Ballin here from my grade 12s. I'm just going to go over how far I've gotten for my character design, and I've asked you guys to only work 3 hours a week. I'd like some more samples from you so I can give you feedback. Let's just go with what I said. 3 hours a week 1, week 2, and I'll show you how far I've gotten with the 3 hours. So I decided to just stay with one character, and I'm gonna further evolve it accordingly. Okay, so let's look at what we got so far. Stylus, here we go. Okay, so you guys know I always believe in bringing references in, and in my opinion right now this is kind of a limited palette of influence. Okay, this is kind of like using the shots, using samples from the movie itself. Okay, that's all right. So how far did I get? All right, so let's concentrate on this layer here. So anyway, bye-bye to that. So I start with the silhouette, rough proportions. I got a little cartoony here. Let's say new layer right above here. Okay, cool. Okay, so I got here and I hit a roadblock. And why can't I see it? Oh, because I haven't selected anything. Okay, here we go. All right, so I got here and I reached a roadblock. Okay, which is fine. Why? Well, I'm just looking at this and going, okay, it's fine. The character standing stiff, and it's kind of early to discuss that. However, I think I need to work on the balance of the head and the neck to bring it, let's just to kind of, bring it alive. Right now it's looking, it's not, the proportions aren't working. Okay, so what did I say to myself? I need to elaborate like what I want. I want my character to be top heavy. Okay, so if this is the belly, okay, this is the neck, I want him to be top heavy, and as well I want him to have little skinny legs. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so that's what I got here. I was playing around with normal human proportions and I tried to reduce it, and I thought this was too tall. So what I want to do is work on this. Okay, so if I'm working in this style, right, let's go with the head here and something like this, right? Big, I haven't, the next problem I encountered was the head and the expression. Okay, so I was here. I'm jumping right. I was here, and then here we go. This should actually go there. And then I said to myself, you know what? Let's just get into a pose that kind of makes it fun for me. Okay, so here I am in the town, and I'm gonna use. Yeah. Okay, let's hide this, and I'm gonna hide that. And I'm going to use this kind of approach here, right? So if I'm in this layer, I'm going to come over here, add a new one, and here. So what I may want to do is come in here and, I don't know, like maybe work on something like this. Okay, so this is what I'm going to end up being here. Something like that. Okay, so that's my pose. My pose is looking okay. I'm not happy with it, but it's okay. I think I need to make this even shorter. No problem. Okay, that's good. What's going on here? Well, I'll tell you. What's happening is I'm not happy with the expression, except right here. Like, look, this here is kind of cool, right? What do we have? Let me just make my brush bigger. So let's say I'm going like this. Boom. So I start with obviously here, and I'm thinking the nose should be somewhere here. And I want to elongate the nose, and I want this really him yelling in the town trying to sell someone, right? Pawn him off. Okay, so this part I want to work on even more. Okay, I want to elongate the head. That's what I feel like I should be doing. I should be elongating the head further. Okay, something like this, and then I'm really going to play on the eyebrows. Okay, so let's just make him really not happy. Make it thick. Okay, and then I'm going to come in here and see how that goes. Okay, so this is getting better and better. Now, yeah, so this is the area I want to evolve more before I concentrate on the clothing and everything else. Okay, so this is kind of looking okay, right? I'm liking this. So what I need is additional influence here. Okay, so I'm just going to go something like that. Okay, and I haven't got into the eye yet, but I'm going to bring this in like that. Maybe, oops, let's just make it one side. Okay, so this, I'm going to try to scrunch the eyes, like squash it down. So I'm going to get to that, right? So what did I do at this point? I basically needed more references. Okay, I need to like study other artists. Guys, you're on the internet. I'm asking 3 hours a week. This like this palette right now is not enough for me, right? So what am I going to do? I'm going to bring more influences. So what I was thinking of actually, hiding all the bodies right now, hiding the bodies, and then bringing these in. Okay, so okay, you didn't see the Star Wars one, did you? Nope, nope, not allowed, not allowed. Okay, so I'm here, and now what I'm going to do is study these kind of emotions. Okay, so look at that, and then here. Okay, so I'm seeing that. I'm seeing the nose come down, and then I'm seeing this happening. Okay, and then I have to figure out how to communicate this, right? And so I'm going to practice. Just make my brush. What do we got happening with my brush? I always get stuck when I demo. When I don't demo, my brush always works beautifully. Okay, it's me, people. It's me. Okay, so I'm going to study these facial features a bit more. That's where I'm at. Okay, so let's put away the pressure of 6 characters. One character. Where's my camera? One character. Okay, one character. And choose any character you want from the movie. Okay, and all you're doing is the first week was to kind of study, research, and doodle. Second week, which is right now, I'm hoping, yeah, this is the second week, and you know we're further evolving our character. Okay, so what does that mean? Okay, it may be week 2, you're concentrating on the boots, the clothing. For me, I'm trying to do it all, and I'm trying to get. I kind of work on one part, leave it, come back. So I like my pose, I like my S curve, my contrapposto. It's happening, right? All right, but I need a facial features that cries, that goes, "Hey, I'm selling a child here." Okay, or I'm how dare you, more, like, see that expression, more. And so I'm gonna pick A or B, and I'm thinking for now the town scenario with the staff in my hand, or the scepter. Okay, so here, what I want you guys to do, whatever you're lacking, bring references, right? So I'm gonna have fun here. All I'm gonna do is kind of, whoops, I'm gonna draw this guy now. So look, I've got him there, and then I've got this happening, right? I've got, here's the eyebrows. I mean, look how nice that is, right? So I'm going to come over. I'm going to exaggerate here, okay? Little head, but I want this nose to be pronounced here, right? See that? And then here, and I'm staying on the same line, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make him even like sharper. Do you see what I mean? And then maybe I'll just go something like this. And you know, like, here it is. I'm having fun with this, right? Show me what you've done in 3 hours, guys. That's all it is. No one's getting marked on this right now. I want to see your progress, okay? And I know, some of you said, oh, I have science, I have all this. Guys, you need moments of creativity, okay? So look, I'm coming down here. I'm opening this up, and I'm going like that. Well, I'm going to go here, like that. See, I'm just having fun. And I can tell you this right now. Since I am not a professional character artist or illustrator, I can't work without reference. I need to go through my 100. That's just me. I'm going to put in my 3 hours each week. I've been doing that with you guys, okay? So you need to demo accordingly. Also, I'm doodling every day and posting it on our class website. Just a square slide of my thoughts for the week, what I'm going through for the day, sorry. Okay, so here I am. I'm happy with this. And I'm going to play around, and I'm going to go in here and maybe try different eyebrows, try different nose methods. You know what I mean? So, and then, oh, I forgot to mention, oh yeah, I will mention right now, is the hat. The hat's driving me nuts, right? So you can see the challenges I'm going into, right? So bye-bye for the close-up. So far we've got this. This is, look, you'll see my evolution, okay? All right, so here's what I have so far, but watch this. Heads. Okay. All right, so here's where the problems I've ran into, okay? So you could see here, initially I started there, where's this layer here? Boom. So I'm just going to mark on it right here. So I think I was over here, and then I went to there, and it's very stiff. I need to work in 3/4 as it, like, see here, like you've got more to play with like that as opposed to here, unless you're going freaking out like that. So I evolved this. I went 1, 2, 3, and then I think I went to 4 here, and I had that in one of my characters, full bodies. He was happy. We don't need to be happy, right? So we can change that. And again, he's too stiff here. It's just the front. I want it to be 3/4, okay? So I went here, left that. That's like, okay, I'm getting somewhere. The hat's driving me nuts. I got here. This was next, and I said to myself, yeah, he's looking more like a police officer, a constable, right, with this kind of thing. So I wasn't happy. Then I went back and reviewed the hat. This hat right here. This is the one that's driving me nuts, right? And I'm just practicing here, going like this, that, and then up. So I did that here. I'm happy with it. Somewhat like a pirate look. I'm not sure, but I'm really liking. I'm liking this one. Sorry, this one right here. So that's cool. So next, I'm working on the eyebrows here. This was stiff. This was way back over here, I think. After this one, I went to that, and then I went to this, and I said, nope, I'm sticking to 3/4 view, and I'll go from there, and I'll have fun, okay? So I'll hide this right now, and you'll see that, where am I? Oops, see you on that. Bring this one back. So I'm going to get more into it, okay? So the reality is, okay, guys, challenge yourself. 3 hours. 1 week. Okay, I get it. It's tough to put 3 hours in, or you're focused on another course. But if you give me 20 minutes here and there, you might get into it and you'll say, hey, today I got in an hour. Great. Even research counts. Okay, research counts part of your learning. Okay, I'm not saying sit here and for 3 hours do this. Okay, so I'm not saying that. Okay, so guys, find a way. Like, let's have fun. See how initially I was really stiff. Now I'm loosening up. Now, because practice got me out of, I had to get rid of all those bad drawings like that I showed you here. These guys, like, these are all stiff to me. So now I want my character to have those skinny legs, big upper body, but I want to elongate. I want to work on elongating the nose even longer, right? And that's what I'm going to do today. I hope this makes sense to you. Please, 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 send me some files so I can send you guys some feedback, okay? Balian out. Have a good one.